Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home. It's great to have you here. Welcome to all our new subscribers. We are going to be working on this folio from Victoria Designs on Etsy. And I am trying to find, I know that Victoria offers freebies. And I've seen in the comments that this is a freebie. So I'm trying to find how you get the freebie. I've been going on Victoria's YouTube channel and also in the shop. So hopefully by the time you see this, check the description box and it's there. Otherwise, just know I'm on the hunt. And as soon as I find it, I will post it. We left off with, let's see, we did this part here, and okay, we've got 3 pockets that we need to put in here. So let's do the pockets, and hopefully I was gonna put that there. I went and tried to find, oh yeah. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is going to be our pockets. Now, when you do stacked pockets like this, you have choices. You could cut this pocket way down because it's the highest. You could cut this. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Mags. Let me give her a treat. She's got food. You want a treat? You want some treats? There you go. Kitty treats. There you go. You can cut this down and have a short pocket. Then your second pocket would come over the bottom of the top all the way down. Well, I don't like short pockets like that, so I cut mine longer. And I want to see this postage stamp, I think, but I don't want it to be, let's see. I really would kind of like to see that postage stamp. All right, we're not going to see the postage stamp. We're going to have to find another way to see the postage stamp. So we're not going to worry about it, but we are going to take thumbnails, and I'm going to try to do the thumbnails all at the same time so that they match up. And I'm going to do that by stacking and going for it. And it worked. And then I also want to round these corners. Let's see, did Victoria round the corners? She did not, but I'm going to round the corners. Just because they're softer. I just like the look of them. Just a little bit on the soft side. Not so hard. Nothing wrong with it. You don't like to round the corners. You don't have to round the corners. It's just a me thing. So then, of course, you know, we have to distress the top and a little bit of the sides. Not a lot, but a little bit. We don't want to see that white because the rest of it's been distressed. We don't want to see the white. So I'm going to just distress part way down because you know they're stacked, they're layered, so you're not going to see the whole thing. And if you see the whole thing, then we've done something that we did not want to do. So I'm going to put this, I think, about right there. I want to thank you about the tags, guys, and I'm going to say something about the giveaway this month, so towards the end of the video. So stick around for that. I have received a couple cards, and I want to show what I've received and who I know is in the mail. Okay, first one. And we are going to, Medieval Mirage is going to be, it's going to be tags, but I also wanted to say that I have 2 boxes of those tags, okay? Or cards. So you know there are 52 cards in a deck. So that's 104 cards. So the first ones we do are going to be tags. And I've decided to go through each suit at a time. So we're doing all the diamonds right now, and then we'll move on to the next suit. And if you wanted, I so appreciate your feedback on this. If you voted for journal, because I know that there were a couple that voted for a journal, no problem, because with 104 playing cards, we're going to do a journal also. First, we're going to do tags. Then we're going to do a journal. And I don't know. Here's another question for you. I don't know what to do with all the tags, so I'm thinking about putting a suit together and selling it. So that would be, what's in a suit? 13, I think, with the king and the queen and the jack. Goes up to 10, and then you have a king, a queen, a jack. So I think there would be 13 tags in one. I would just sell the whole 13 as a package. So let me know if y'all think that would be a good idea. So I'm going to bring this down to the bottom here, like that. And then we have this one here. Yeah, that looks good, don't you think? There's a little bit more showing of this one, and I like that. So, also, I have seen stacked pockets where you don't glue the bottom. So you would have 3, the bottom wouldn't be glued. And hold on a second. Let's get this down. Okay, so I did lower that just a little bit. So this would not be glued. The bottom of this would not be glued. So you could put something very tall in here and it would come all the way down. Whatever you put in here would come all the way down. The problem with that, I have done that before. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem that I have had with that, though, is that then I've lost things that have gone, like maybe something here was smaller and it got lost in the bottom. That doesn't work for me, so I won't be doing that. I go ahead and glue off the bottom of my tags just for that very reason. Now this one, we are going to distress the entire thing because you're going to see this whole pocket. So, yeah, you just have to kind of grin and bear it. And I can see I desperately need a new, isn't that terrible? Chews up the sponge. So, but I will admit I have used that particular sponge a lot for a very long time, a couple years probably. All right, she's going to be so pretty. Look at that. And, of course, we are going to decorate our pages. Once we get it all together, then we are going to decorate. And I'm thinking maybe we will do Valentine. I've got all those pretty hearts and some ephemera, so maybe we should. Let's get that. Is it straight? Get straight. Okay, so aside from any decorations we want to put here or here, this is done. So you open that up, you've got 3 beautiful pockets. And then, so if we close this up, you've got flaps. This opens up and we need our page here, and then we're going to need a pocket. So here's, oh, I keep doing that, guys. Sorry, I keep hitting the light. Okay, so this is going to go here like this. Love that. Isn't that so beautiful? And across from there, it's just really pretty. So, you know, we have to ink. We have to ink this. This should go fairly quickly. A minute or less, I'm guessing. We don't want to see the white. So, a minute or less. How's everybody? I know Phyllis she's created a mess, she said, on her desk. She's got a lot going on. She is following Crafty Cat. Amy from Crafty Cat is doing impromptu or prompts. So she's doing that. So you might want to go over to, if I remember, I will put Amy's link in the description box if you want to join in. It's a 52 stack prompt, so it's going to last all year. I would love to do it, but I just, between the 3 design teams and creating content and giveaways, I just don't have the time. I like to go and watch and see what everybody's doing, but I just can't. Wish there were more hours in a day, and wish there were more days in a week. Okay, so I think I haven't done this pocket yet, so let's keep moving forward and see what we have to do. This is the back. I decided to match the back. I just think it's going to look better. But before we put the back on, we have, let's see, where do they come from? Let's see how this works. Okay. This all folds in, and these flaps fold up. So on the back, before we put the back in, we need to put these flaps on the back so that they fold up this way. So what do we want to make that? Maybe we should go ahead. Let's do the pocket. Let's do the pocket. What do we want to do the pocket out of? This would be pretty. This would be, oh, I think I like this. I think I like that. Or, let's see. Because it's going to sit on this, maybe this. And then make the 2 fold-ups out of this. That might be pretty. So we would use this here. Okay, I dropped a piece on the floor. A scrap. Okay, so let's, what do we need? Lots of little working parts to this sweet, sweet folio. So this comes up. I'm going to, just to make it even and easy, I'm going to say 4.5 high by whatever the width is. Okay, so 4.5 high. Let's cut a piece at 4.5. Just makes it easier. 4.5. It actually was like 1/8 higher than that. So we've got that. Then we need Yeah, 4.5. Grab a pencil. Cut it right here, I think. this will work. Okay. So that puts us at just about 4.5. It's almost a complete square. Okay, and then this comes up. This measures at, that's what? Where are we? 2. I'm going to call it 2. Okay. See when y'all send me stuff? See, it's not easy. Okay, 2 inches. All right. That puts us, of course, where's my pencil? Now where's my pencil? I know y'all are probably looking at it. Okay, 2 inches. Give or take, I'm not that worried about it. About right there. Now we're going to cut this just like this. There's our pocket. Now we'll see, will she fit? So how's everybody? I know Sherry is doing this and she's doing it out of a paper bag. That's so cute, guys. Okay, you know what we have to do. She's doing hers from a paper bag. She's doing like her own folio, and that's what I said, that if you don't have the pattern, I could have come up with something on my own without having had an example. It's been easier for me because I had an example, but Victoria will give you the pattern, or she's got 50% off sale in her shop right now. So I'll link her shop in the description box so y'all can go check out what she's got going on. Carol had left in the comments that she said addendum, and my guess is that's the name of this kit. I'm not positive. I don't know where the addendum comes from. And Carol, if you're watching, is that from Victoria's YouTube channel, or is that in her shop where you catch the freebie? Because that was not clear to me. I really didn't know. So what do y'all think? We're not, there's just a little bit of border on both sides that's going to show, but that's okay. I think that looks beautiful. So let's get this down. So we have glue on the sides, glue on the bottom. I probably could have cut this 1/8 of an inch larger, but we're good. Just kind of even it out, and it looks good. So this looks fine. You could add washi to this if you wanted. There's so much you could do to this. So this center section is done. Now we need, you can see right here, here's our center section. Oh, there was a double. Okay, we're not having a double, but there was a double. All right, I missed the double. Let me think about this for a second. Let's see if I could, let me think about this for just a second. Nope, because the bottom of this is going to have to be, the bottom of this will have to be glued, and I can't get under this. So we are only having the one. We're not going to have this top one. So, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. We are good. So now this is gonna, this gets a pocket, a large pocket. Maybe we should just go ahead and do that next. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this piece next. So this gets a large pocket. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see that, but you know what, guys? This paper is so gorgeous. I truly would have not liked to have covered this up, so I'm okay with that. Let's do this piece next, and we will get to this. This is the back. We will get to these two pieces, but let's go ahead and decide what we want to do here. And this has a pocket, so I think I really do believe I want this to be that, so I could, oh, let's do this. That's really pretty. With that, I think that'll be really pretty. Yep, let's do that. Okay, so let me cut off this up here. We'll get this off. And then we need a piece that is we're gonna go about 7 and just a, let's see, what did I do here? Just shy of 7 3/4. No, just shy of 7 and a half. So we need a piece that is just an 1/8, yeah, 3/8. So 7 3/8 by 4 1/4. 7 3/8 by 4 1/4. All right. Let's see, which way does it go? Was it 3 1/4? 3 1/4. Boy, that's not right. Four and a quarter. Yep, Charlotte. 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 7 3/8. This side. Okay. Hopefully this is right. Hopefully, guys, this is right. Yep. That'll work. Okay, but before we put this on, we need to distress this. So, Sherry's husband, Charlie, is doing really, really good. His eyesight, she said, is at 85%. So that's wonderful. So happy for Charlie. It's been a brutal couple months. And Phyllis, hopefully today, well, hopefully you're going to see this on Tuesday. Hopefully she is home from the hospital. So praying she is. We're just going to get the white of this because you're not going to tell anything anyway. Okay, what do y'all think? Good, right? Oh, beautiful. Okay. Do this, get the pocket. Poor Sherry, she was saying it's so cold there. She's hoping not that they don't have any snow because, and they're hoping no ice because they lose power. And of course, everybody that's catching this blizzard and this cold weather, we're thinking about you, praying you're staying warm. It's terrible. Okay, we've got that. Then we know we need a pocket. So let's see what that pocket looks like, guys. What's that look like? Okay, pocket looks like just a standard pocket that is, okay, it'll be 4 1/4 minus 4 1/4. So I know 4 1/4 wide by, boy, I've got the glare, 3 3/4 high. So let's try that. What are we going to make it out of? 3 3/4 high by, well, it would do good if you didn't take your folio away. 3 3/4 high. That's what I said, right? I think so. So we need paper. What do we have? Let's see. Oh, what's gonna look good? Let's see. Let's see. Don't want that because we've got so much of that. We've got all these beautiful tags. Look at that. It's so pretty. We've got a lot of tags. We haven't used this. That's a possibility. This is a possibility. So this is a possibility. So let's check this out and see. I love this, but I don't want to have it where it's cut up and you can't see anything. But oh, guys, look at, because of this, I think this is it. Yeah. Let's use this. So, ooh, I think, well, this gives us horns. That's a violin. I think we should do this top piece. So that means we're going to cut this off so we can see what we're measuring. And I've already forgotten what I said. Yep, I have. I already forgot. So we were, I should write it down, Charlotte, really. Let's write it down. Okay, this was 4 3/4, I do believe. No, 4 1/4. Okay, high. No, wide. Jeez, Charlotte. High. Oh, my memory. Jeez. My memory. By 3 3/4 high. Yep, 3 3/4 high. Okay. Yeah, and this is not a double, right? Nope. 3 3/4 high. Okay, 3 3/4. All right. Now, you can keep it together enough. So we got 4 1/4. Which puts us here by 3 3/4. Which puts us here. Does that seem right? That doesn't seem right to me. I think I already blew it. No? 3 3/4. All right. Or that just didn't seem right. I don't know why, but didn't seem right. It isn't right. This is too short. Not too short? I guess it isn't. Trust yourself, Charlotte. Trust yourself. All right. Too much math for me. Don't want to cut a lot out of there because I want to see those instruments. So you know what's next. Yep, we have to do it. We'll go. There's a lot of this, guys. I'm sorry. You probably don't mind at all. It's me. I'm just like, I don't like to have to sit and watch inking. Some papers just look so much better when they are inked. Have you found that out? Some papers are beautiful, but they just look so much better when they're inked. Okay, and that's so uneven. So let's, can you see it? See what you've done? Yeah, that's way better. Just chomped off a little bit more right there. Okay, so then this goes here. Like that. Perfect. Come on, camera. Perfect. Yes, that, oh, beautiful. This folio is going to be so pretty. We haven't even decorated it yet, and I think it's so pretty. We may have to do the little fold-ups in the next one, and then I think we're probably looking at maybe 2 more videos. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and if we do that, because we've been on now over 30 minutes. I can't believe it. I think so. So, all right, let's see. What comes next? Okay, we just did this. This is a plain page. And that's a page with a pocket. So we just did this one. This is a plain page. Okay. So with this, oh my gosh, it's pretty. Now we need this. A plain page. So how about maybe this one or this one? Let's see. I am thinking this one here. Did we use this in here? I think we did. I think it's under here. Yes, it's back there, but you can't really see it. So I'm thinking, let's put that there. Look at how pretty that is. So we can actually do it this way. So we're going to cut it there and here. All right. But we need to ink. So I think, guys, what I'm going to do is let y'all go. I wanted to say, for those of you that maybe wanted to participate in the January giveaway, this is my birthday month, and it's not too late. I'm asking for a handmade card. Can be a card of just whatever your choosing is, but a handmade card and a, I think I'll cut, no, that's even, this is, yeah, we're going to leave that. A handmade card, my favorite color is yellow, so somewhere on that card there's 2 prompts which is something new I'm starting this year. So the card has to contain something yellow. Could be anything. Could be a yellow dot and a number. Now, I think it was Linda said that she had put her card in the mail, and she said she didn't realize it needed a number. Not a big deal. It's just not a big deal. So don't worry about it. If you got your card in the mail and you forgot something or didn't think about it, not a big deal. Doesn't matter. And then I need it by 2 days before the end of the month. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this, and I am going to glue this on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this all ready, get the papers ready, and get this ready. So the next thing that we do together is do this, get this on, then we're going to decorate. Then she's done. And yes, I'm excited, guys. This is just the cutest make ever. So thank you to Victoria Designs. And be sure you check out the description box below. Also, I wanted to let you know, Linda Barnett, I have your card. And Sherry Liberto, I have your card. I know Brenda's is in the mail. Phyllis's is in the mail. And Terry's is in the mail. So I'll put my address in the description box in case you want to join in. Thank you everyone for playing with me today. 36, almost 37 minutes. That's a good video. Take care everyone. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.